Hello. I am back for the new year. Probably should have done this on Facebook too. Hey guys, how are you? So, my name is Donata. You probably forgot my name because it's been so long since I've been on live stream, which is a little sad, but I needed to kind of take a little break and regroup, reset for the new year. Welcome. So as I mentioned, my name is Donata Joseph, and I am the founder of Donata Skinfood, and I am so excited to be back and doing a live stream tonight. So I wanted to share some simple tips, and I know that I didn't really announce it before I jumped on. That's great because now Instagram has the replay, so you guys can catch it on the replay. For those who are on the replay, welcome. And if you don't get to ask me questions live, you're more than welcome to send me a DM. So I wanted to share some simple things that you can do to, one, stretch out your products, and two, make it friendly for the winter time. It's funny, welcome guys. It's funny because I live in Florida, I do not experience the winter like a lot of people do. So my skin went into shock when I went to Georgia, I want to say December 28th through January 6th. So I've never been in the cold weather like that. That's actually the coldest I've ever been. It was 19, the lowest was 19 degrees. So I'm from Florida. I'm used to all year round being warm. So I went on my trip, took the bare minimum, didn't even bring my anti-aging serum. I didn't bring any of my oils and butters. I'm horrible when it comes to packing. So here's me in Georgia like da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm walking out in 20-degree weather. I'm walking out in 30-degree weather. Of course, all the cold air hits my face and I'm not used to it. Welcome, guys. I'm not used to it. So my skin really went into dry and dehydration mode. Especially when you're on vacation, the things, we're horrible when it comes to eating properly and hydration. So, of course, the eating properly and hydration went right out the window. So by the time that day was a 10-day trip, I want to say on the third day, I started having patches all over my face, dry patches. My skin was extremely dry, wrinkly, and dehydrated. So as soon as I got back to Miami, I started literally feeding my skin. One of the things I did was using aloe. Another thing I did while I was in Georgia, my skin was so desperate for some skin food that I actually cut up an apple and kind of squeezed the juice out of it and started rubbing it on my face. And that really helped a lot too, especially it was like a really quick emergency, needed to get some hydration and vitamin C on my face. So that helped. Welcome guys that are joining on. So today's live stream, first of all, thank you for joining me and Happy New Year. I am 16 days late when it comes to that. But I'm excited to be back on and sharing information with you guys. Tonight's live stream is very simple and easy. How to stretch your products and how to make it winter friendly. So I've had some customers, you guys know I customize a lot. So although I have my basic products on my website, but if you reach out to me on DM and you say, hey Donata, this is not working out for me, can you suggest something else? 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try to make the product that you have in your hand work for you. So I may tell you to add something to that product and mix it up for it to work for you, or I may switch your product out. So for example, I had a customer that reached out to me and said that the Scar Butter worked perfectly for her during the summer, but for the winter time, she noticed it didn't give her enough coverage. So what I did, I simply told her to take the Scar Butter, and I'm going to show you. This is a Scar Butter. And I'm sure she had the large size, but I'm kind of showing you with the small size. So I simply told her to take her Scar Butter, take a little bit because I wanted her to test it out. She put the Scar Butter I don't know how she did it, but I'm showing you how you can do it. You take the scar butter, and I recommended to her to put a little avocado oil, because avocado oil is a little thick, and during the winter you need more coverage on your skin. You need a thicker layer. So I basically told her to take the scar butter, mix it with the avocado oil, and if you can see, it's kind of making a nice paste when you mix it together. The lighting can be a little bad. Okay, you see it dripping down my hand. So basically, that's all she had to do. And with that little simple step, taking my product and adding something that would give her more coverage, was able to get her skin to where she needed it for the winter time. So if you have my scar butter and you notice that for the winter, everybody's winter is different. You know, Florida's winter, we're sitting at like 70 degrees, so it's not really winter. So if you notice the scar butter is not giving you enough coverage, meaning that it's not holding enough moisture and hydration during the winter time, take a little, you notice what I did? I took a few drops of avocado oil, I mixed it up with the scar butter, and she was able to see that it helped her skin better for the winter time. Another thing that you can do, if you have the butters, this is my lemongrass body butter. But my lemongrass body butter and my lavender body butter are more on the thinner side. So the oils that are in there are much more lighter than the oatmeal salve. The oatmeal salve is thicker, so somebody that's in the winter time, that lives in up north, if they ask me what do I recommend for their skin for the winter time, I would recommend the oatmeal salve. It's much thicker. The oils that I use in the oatmeal salve are much thicker. But say for instance, for some reason you have the lavender body butter or the lemongrass body butter, and it's winter time and you're feeling it's not enough coverage for your skin, this is what I recommend. You take some of the butter, you take some extra virgin olive oil, because extra virgin olive oil is a little thick. So you're going to see, I poured a little bit in there, and test it out, guys. Don't take like the whole body butter and mix this up and then you don't like how it comes out. Test it out. So here I'm mixing it up. And this is some simple tips so you're not wasting your products, or you don't feel like it's not working for you for the winter time. Okay, so you mix it up really well, and then you apply it to your skin. Like that, you turned my much lighter body butter into a thicker consistency that will help to give you more coverage during the winter time. So if you see, and then when you apply it to your skin, again, you only a little bit goes a long way, but it's thicker. So it may give you more coverage during the day, and even the feel and consistency of the butter is thicker. So again, if you're dealing with winter skin and you have my body butters, either lemongrass or the lavender, and you want a thicker consistency to help you with the winter time, mix it up with some extra virgin olive oil, not coconut oil, because some people's skin does not like coconut oil and it makes their skin drier. One more thing, now this one is something you could do to stretch out your products. And all this information I'm sharing with you is actually information my customers, besides the one with the scar butter and the avocado oil, these are customers that reached out to me and say, hey, this is what I did and this is what I like, and I'm turning around and sharing that information to you. Just like Okay, cool. Hey, how are you? Just like I was at the farmer's market this weekend, and I have one of my customers that has the scar butter, and she bought the anti-aging serum. This is when I had the anti-aging serum at the farmer's market, and she mixed the two together, and she loves that combination. So get creative. Just because I sell this product, and this product is for this use, and this product is for this use, experiment with it. At the end of the day, all of it is skin food. Even my hair products, while I was in Georgia, when I really needed some extra coverage on my face, I, hold one second, I'm looking for the oil. And I thought I had it here. Okay. Just like when I was in Georgia, and I needed some extra coverage on my face, I took the Haitian hair oil and I used it on my face because the consistency is thicker and I didn't have anything thick to put on my face. So I used it on my face and I liked it. So you can definitely be creative. One other thing that someone suggested that they've done that they like, they actually mix the Haitian hair butter with the Haitian hair oil. And I've never thought about doing it, but I started doing it for my kids. So instead of it being a two-step process of putting the oil and then putting the butter, I mixed it up together. And you guys know natural products are not cheap, so they are expensive. So if you could find ways to stretch it, be creative. But while you're doing that, make sure you take a little bit at a time and test it out. Just like I did for the scar butter and the avocado oil, I just took a little bit and tested it out. Once you test it out and you like how it feels on your skin, then go ahead and continue mixing it little by little. But do not take the whole jar of the scar butter, mix it up with avocado oil, and you don't like how it feels on your face. So definitely, whatever you do, whatever of these combinations that you do, be sure that you take a little bit at a time and test it out. Do you guys have any questions? I just wanted to jump on and do something real quick, share some quick information with you, kind of save your skin during this winter season. If not, go ahead and send me any of your questions on DM. And if you're just now joining me, take a few minutes and you can go ahead and watch the replay. During the replay, if you have any questions or if you have my products, and you're noticing during the winter time it's not as much coverage as you'd like, please send me a DM and I'll tell you what to do for your particular skin type to help you to have enough coverage during the winter time. You guys know everybody's skin is different, so I like to talk to you directly and come up with some type of regimen that'll work for your skin. Thank you guys for joining me on live today. You guys have a great and amazing night. Bye.